Last week, we recovered this stranded Cessna from the marshland using a helicopter crew to move it into this farmer's field. This week, I've been tasked with the dismantling and disposal of that Cessna.
So it's the morning after the night before, and we have a Cessna in the farmer's field. But I've been asked to dispose of this aeroplane, and it is scrap. Obviously there are some parts that can be salvaged off it, and there is a B1 licensed engineer involved again, but they don't like to be on camera very often. And yeah, so today unfortunately we're here to take the engine out, take the propeller away, and potentially cut this thing up into bits. Whew. Now it's done nothing but rain, so under our feet it is really boggy. So to get the van or any car over here, we are actually getting a 4x4 to hopefully come and pull it out of here. But who knows, we might end up getting the farmer involved, getting the tractor to actually pull us all that out. So my B1 licensed engineer is just walking through the gate. I'm not going to do any filming in his face, but let's get the engine out of here. Alright guys, so the field is so muddy, yeah, we've had to get the tractor involved. So let's see how this goes, eh? Thanks to the tractor man, or the farmer should I say. I'm knackered, I've been in this.
So, the farmer managed to drag the aircraft from the far side of the field to near the gate, and also loaded the engine into the van for us. A very helpful old school farmer who just got the job done, so respectfully, I didn't film any of this.
Alright guys, so we have made it back to the hangar. Even though it's a little bit of a hole, this is our dirty hangar. We've got two. So anyway, we've ended up with loads of parts. We've got interior parts, we've got some cowlings, we've got an exhaust, we've got a windscreen, we've got some doors, we've got the propeller, and wish me luck, I'm getting that engine out of that van, because that engine is I think it's 8.5 litres or maybe 9 litres, and it definitely weighs a lot. I'm gutted about this aeroplane, I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely devastated. I would much prefer to do a video where I was actually saving the aeroplane and showing you what we usually do with them to save them. Yeah, I'm sure lots of people will comment saying that I've scrapped a perfectly good aeroplane. It's not my to do. I don't have the ability to tell people what to do with these aeroplanes. Anyway, right, without further ado, let's get this out of there. Well, I think I would have to say that that couldn't have gone any smoother, to be honest with you. So all I need to do is actually take a few bits off it, and it's getting sent away to be checked over and basically to see if there was anything wrong with this to cause the crash. Not a crash, but the failure of flight. So yeah, van's nearly empty. We're going back tomorrow, so I'll see you in the morning, guys. Ciao for now. It might sound easy, but it's quite a lot of hard work, this. Ciao, ciao. Alright guys, it is day 3 and we're back at the crash site. As you can see, the aircraft is already in a few pieces, and I keep saying it, but this is the only thing that could happen with this aeroplane, unfortunately. I've been told that it has to be scrapped. So it's a bit of a miserable day out here today, if you can hear me. I've already got earplugs in if I'm shouting, but I'm going to try and get my head down and get this thing in bits as quick as possible, because it is going to rain and it's a bit of a miserable day. So let's get her cut up and let's get her in the van. I'm hating this job. Right, ciao for now. Alright guys, so as you can see, it doesn't take much to cut these up, does it? It is a crying shame, as I keep saying, but the problem I've got is I've only got small blades with me. and they keep jamming up and bending. I've only got about 3 left, so wish me luck. So let's see if we can get the rest of this cut up with 3 blades, because every time you straighten them they just snap. Right. So the wings are cut up. We've got one section holding the back end down so that we can now cut the front off, maybe cut it up into a few smaller sections, but that is it. She's basically cut up. It's just a matter of loading it into the van and getting it away. Wow, it is super sad. Anyway, it's cold, windy and miserable. I'll see you on the other side. Well, that is it guys, we are done. All that we need to do is load it into the van. We will have to take the legs off to get it in the van, but it's a little bit boring, it's just spannering in hard places. So without further ado, somebody's going to turn up and help me load this in the van now. So I'll see you back at the airport, eh? Ciao ciao. Alright guys, so that actually wraps it up now for the recovery of the Cessna 182. Now we are back at the other hangar now, our newer hangar. I'll give you a quick glimpse in a minute. But I just have to say that that job is not a job that I would have liked to have filmed, to be honest with you. Now a lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions about what I do for a living and how I've made money and how I do travel a lot. It's things like that. I've never recorded my work. I usually, I just don't do it. But this time it lined up perfect. I was in the UK for a couple of weeks and I could film what I was doing. Now I prefer to get involved when we are recovering those aircraft and saving them and putting them back in the air and making the owners happy and things like that. This time there was nothing that we could do. Absolutely nothing. But that's it. The aircraft is cut up. It's been disposed of in the other hangar. I took a van full of aluminium to the scrapyard and we got £145 for it, I think it was. So it was a £125,000 aircraft advertised in the last couple of years, maybe even the last 12 months. We've got some parts out of it. What happens with the parts? We now send them all the way to like avionics specialists, engine specialists, and they will tell us whether it's completely kaputty or whether it's going to cost us a lot of money and we can get them back okay. That's basically what happens. We will get a guaranteed bill, effectively. So that's the aviation world. But things are worth good money, especially the avionics stuff, engine and propeller, things like that. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. I'm not going to lie, I've had a crazy 2 weeks back here. I've fallen straight back into my old ways. I've been doing over 100 hours every week. I've been doing a 9 to 5 at the same time as getting rid of that Cessna, which it's done nothing but rain. And I mean nothing but rain. Everything got stuck in that field. I've been tired. I've been getting back into the game. That was a good job to get me back into the game, but I'm a bit sleepy now. So I'm going back to Thailand for Christmas, but I will be coming back here. And where is here? Well, this is our new hangar. It's not bad, is it? Now, I've not managed to show you around here on the big camera or anything. There is a shot or two about it. But I'm coming back. So let's see when I come back. Will we have a bit more work to be doing in here? Right. I'm going to Thailand tomorrow. And as you can see, I'm still in my work stuff. I need to have a shower. I need to sort my life out. Ciao, ciao. Oh.